Hi folks, I'm Ian Baker, the product specialist with American RV. Today I'm going to talk to you about the 2016 Montana 3661 RL. It's going to be a brand new floor plan for Montana. It's absolutely gorgeous inside, and of course because it's Montana, it has a ton of great features outside. And let's go ahead and start off on the front end. We'll make our way back and then head on in. So right here you're going to have your fiberglass front cap on the front. There will be LED lights built in there as well, and you're also going to have your mirror, so that way as you back up you can easily see your kingpin for easy alignment. Speaking of the kingpin, this is going to have the MORryde attachment on there, and so that's going to use rubber shocks, and it's going to help take a lot of the bucking and chucking out while going down the road. Right underneath you have nice clean storage. We can take a look. So you'll see there, Montana does a great job, clean compartment. You have a battery disconnect as well as your battery box over in the corner, but nice, large, clean storage area right there. Right below that, this is going to be our level up system. It is going to use a 6-point hydraulic leveling. That control will be on the other side of our pass-through. In the convenience center here, when you open this up, you have a nice convenience center. You'll have your leveling in there, you'll have all your water hookups, everything you're going to want. Propane right here. You're going to have a 30-pounder on this side as well as a 30-pounder on the other side for 60 pounds of propane. And then huge pass-through storage. One of the great things about Montana is they utilize a drop frame construction, which is what allows you to get this giant pass-through. It's also going to be heated storage, so there is going to be a duct in there. As long as the furnace is running, this is going to be heated in here, which is phenomenal. The Montana is going to be considered a four-season coach. Right here you're going to have a plug-in electric outlet. Anything you want to plug in is going to be right there. 4 steps to get into the coach. They are going to be aluminum steps. The big advantage of aluminum is it's not going to rust out on you. And also they have these grips on here, so that way if it is raining, it's wet, you're not going to slip and fall. That's also going to be aided by your lend-a-hand grab handle right here. Again, just making it nice and easy to get into the coach. If we look up top, you can see the nice large power awning. Touch of a button rolls out, touch of a button rolls back in. Super simple and easy to use. And then underneath that is going to be your outside speakers. That's something that's going to be fairly new to Montana. I know it seems kind of silly, but Montana never had outside speakers on the Montana unit. They did on the High Country and on some of the Mountaineers, but not the actual Montana. So that's nice to have there. That is going to be controlled by your multimedia center inside, and that is going to be Bluetooth capable. Frameless windows on the Montana. Big advantage of frameless windows. One, they just look a lot more, or a lot nicer, a lot more aesthetically pleasing. Also, because the seal is going to be behind the window itself and it is going to be tinted glass, it's going to help protect that seal from your UV rays, so it's not going to beat up your seal nearly as badly. Also, when you open these windows, because the way it actually tilts open, you can keep these open while it's raining, which again is going to be a large added benefit. We take a look underneath the slide. You'll see there you're going to have your aluminum rims, so that way it's going to be less chance for any kind of rust and corrosion. Also, right in between, you can see you're going to have the CRE 3000. That's going to give you 3 inches of travel. So again, it's going to help that towability between the MORryde hitch and that CRE 3000. Really makes the Montana's tow very nicely. Right in the back of our 3661, you get your outside entertainment center. This is awesome. You have a huge TV out here, so that way everyone can sit around, enjoy the 40-inch TV. Maybe you can put the latest game on, something like that. But that's really cool to have outside. And then you're going to have your nice big refrigerator too. So any kind of condiments, beverages, anything you want to put out here, you certainly can. If you do want to do any kind of cooking, there is a propane quick connect right underneath over here. So that way you can go ahead and plug in your grill. That'll then pull off your 60 pounds of propane rather than having to bring separate bottles. So we come to the back of the unit. You'll have a ladder that is going to be attached so you can get up on the roof, fully walkable roof, but that way it makes it nice and easy for any kind of maintenance. Also, you'll see you're going to have a backup camera that is going to be mounted on there. That's going to be really cool. You'll get a separate handheld device that goes in the truck, but that way it's going to be nice and easy to back up. You don't have to worry about running into things, especially if you have a bad spotter. So definitely a nice feature that Montana has added. All right, let's head on in and check check out the new and beautiful 3661. Welcome to the inside of the 2016 Keystone Montana 3661 RL. This particular model is going to be in the Java interior. I love the 3661. It's a brand new floor plan for Montana. It's a great rear living, excellent setup, and this is my absolute favorite. They put in this beautiful decorative truss up here. Just gives it this nice cathedral ceiling look, especially with having the barreled ceiling. Just did a phenomenal job. Really adds a nice presence, makes it feel very home-like. Let's go ahead and start off over here though. This is, of course, is going to be our dining area. This will be in a slide. One thing I do like that Montana has done as well is they're putting slow rise shades in the unit. So that way, you don't have to worry about strings or anything breaking. You don't have to worry about blinds bending. Super simple to use. The roller shades are definitely the way to go. The table right here, this does pull out, has an additional leaf in here in case you have additional guests. As you'll notice right now, it is set up for 4, but 2 of the chairs, even though you can't tell by looking at them, 2 of them will actually fold up and you can stow them away. So if it's just going to be 2 of you, you can just have the 2 chairs there. As we move into the entertainment area of the coach here, you'll see just beautiful entertainment center. Dead center is going to be your 48-inch TV. So that way it's nice and big. Everyone in the room can see it. I'll show you the seating locations in a little bit, but it's phenomenal. This is going to be attached to it. This is going to be your sound bar for superior sound quality. Kind of gives you that theater-like experience. Right up here is the multimedia center. I did touch on this briefly when we were outside, that this unit is going to be Bluetooth capable. You'll have a couple different speaker zones for in here or the speakers outside. This is also going to be a radio CD player, and it's a DVD player. The cool thing about that, you can just go ahead and pop the DVD in and watch it right here. Also, you'll have a ton of different auxiliary inputs down here, everything from SD card, USB, HDMI, everything you could possibly want. All the way around, you're going to get phenomenal storage. I'll open this up for you so you can take a look, but great storage here all the way around the entertainment area. And then underneath your 48-inch TV is going to be your fireplace. Montana puts in an awesome fireplace. You can take a look. You have different settings for the fire that you can use, so you can kind of have a different feel, different look to that flame. And this is going to be an infrared heater. It does a fantastic job of taking the chill off in this room. So that way, if it's a colder morning, maybe a little bit chillier of a night, you don't want to run your propane, you can go ahead and turn this on and it'll do a great job of keeping you warm. You have the beautiful stone surround on there, and then on both sides you're going to have additional storage. As we make our way to the back, along the back wall, you're going to have a nice large sofa. So this is really cool because this is going to be extra sleeping space. This is an extremely comfortable sofa. You can see here you have a nice pillow top. It's going to be very plush, very comfortable to sit in as well as sleep in. So like I mentioned, tri-fold, folds out, makes a nice large bed that 2 adults can easily sleep on. Also on both sides, you are going to have some excellent shelving. So that way if you need to set a drink down, if you need to plug anything in, there are outlets on both sides right there, so you are able to plug in a tablet, laptop, anything else you want, nice and easy. Then also along the back right up here, Montana doesn't waste any space. You can see they've added nice storage all the way along, and they're going to have excellent lighting. You have your LED lights here. Then if you look up at the top, you can also see you're going to have accent lighting up there. Gives it a really nice look. You can turn that off if you choose to do so, but again, it just gives you a nice secondary lighting. Also, while we're looking up at the ceiling, one thing I do want to point out is going to be these right here. What that is that's going to be your cold air returns. The reason for that, brand new to Montana this year, they're putting in 2 quiet cool ACs, both in the back and up front in the bedroom. So the big advantage for you is that it's going to be 30 to 40% quieter when that AC is on, which is amazing, especially when everyone's sitting back here, having conversation, trying to watch TV. You don't have to listen to this huge AC just blaring down on you. So that's, again, another value-added feature from Montana. Right here is your theater seating. Again, extremely comfortable. This is the best seat in the house. This is going to be straight across from your 48-inch TV. Perfect for having conversations with people on the couch. Your theater seating here is going to recline. Very plush, just like the couch. You sit in here, you just sink right in. It's awesome. And it's going to be heated. That's right. So again, cold morning, chilly night, you can turn on the heat, get nice and toasty. You have some cup holders here, as well as nice big storage storage here in the center for remotes or anything else you need. And you have beautiful windows all the way around, so if it's daytime, you want to open up the windows. Again, nice easy roller shades, and you get a ton of light. Now as we make our way back over here, you're going to enter into your kitchen and galley area. So, you know, we have 4 slides back here. You have 2 in the entertainment area, which is why it makes it so big. You're also going to have 2 opposing slides right here in your kitchen, which is going to allow for a center island. Now the nice thing about center islands is it gives you a ton of extra prep space, and it gives you more storage. So you can see here, that's what I'm talking about, huge prep space, especially because you get your sink top covers. We can go ahead and take this off. You'll see you have a dual stainless steel undermount bowl there. So nice big bowl on the left, smaller bowl on the right, and you're going to have your high-rise pull-out faucet right here. Now when I talk about storage, you're going to have nice full extension drawer there. This is one of my favorites. This pulls out. You have a trash can. You don't have to worry about where it's going to go. Montana already placed it right there for you. And then you have additional storage underneath here. Something else cool Montana has done right here is they've given you a place when you take off your sink top covers. They've given you a nice little place to go ahead and put those. That way they just sit right in there. All too often, you know, you take these out, you don't have a place to put them. You know, they become inconvenient. You end up leaving them at home because, you know, you don't have any kind of drawer space for them. Montana went ahead and remedied that. So kind of on the same note, right across the way here is our other prep surface, and then our cooktop cover. Okay, what they've done here, this is actually going to be hinged, and then this just folds up just like so. So again, you don't have to worry about a place to put it. That's a phenomenal thing they've done right there. I really like that, and it kind of gives you a built-in backsplash there as well. It's going to come with a 3-burner Atwood cooktop. You can see it's going to have the stainless steel finish on there. Then underneath, you're also going to have a nice big oven. When it comes to storage, again, you're not lacking in the Montana. Huge drawers here. You can see it has a silverware tray, but you know, full extension ball bearing drawers, large drawers all the way through. Electrical outlet, perfect space for your coffee maker, blender, whatever else you'd like. Now right up top, again, nice oversized appliances. You get a huge convection microwave here. You know, I'll open that up for you. It's absolutely gigantic in there, which is great. The thing I like about the convection ovens, you know, it's not going to put out the heat that your standard oven does, and it's a lot easier to clean. So it is definitely a big advantage to have that. And then as we look here, again, more storage both on top of the convection oven and to the side. So one of the things Montana has done, they've kind of come out with 2 different types of floor plans. So if the floor plan ends in a 0, it means it's going to have an RV refrigerator. If the floor plan ends in a 1, that means it's going to have your residential refrigerator. As I mentioned, this is a 3661, so we do have our Samsung residential refrigerator in here. We'll open this up so you can see the size. Absolutely massive. You have a ton of drawer space in here. You have some crisper drawers, and then on the bottom you're going to have your nice big drawer style freezer. So just a ton of storage here in your residential refrigerator. This of course will be run off the inverter, which is going to be located in our pass-through compartment outside. Right up here, they've done another great job. They continue to improve. That's what Montana's all about. And then right in the front here, they give you a ton of pantry space. You know, all too often you don't have space to put all your food. You can take a look right here. That's a massive pantry, so that's phenomenal. Just great storage. More countertop space here. You know, perfect if you want to set up like a little bar, something like that. You do have a plug-in. You can put your blender there. Additional storage up top here. 2 full extension drawers, and you're going to have additional storage right down below. Also, right here is going to be your central vac system. So what you do is you can just lift this up, plug your hose right in there, then you can take it around, sweep anything up, but also right underneath you're going to have a toe kick. So kind of think of it like a hair salon. You can just sweep all your dirt up, just hit that open with your toe, sweep it right in and shut it. Super simple and easy to use. You know, helps keep your RV looking nice, and again, just nice, easy access. Montana, everything they do is just, you know, spot on quality. They try to make it as easy as they can, convenient as they can for you for camping. But that's going to pretty much finish it up for down here. Let's head on up. We'll take a look at our bathroom and bedroom. The bathroom in Montana 3661 is going to be very innovative. What they've done is instead of having the common problem of having the door swing out this way, way so it blocks off the bathroom, or swing up this way so it blocks off the steps, they've went ahead and gone to a pivot door. So this is going to be really neat. The door just pivots open like this. That way you can still get through, doesn't matter which side you're going to come in from. Now over in the corner, you have a nice large linen closet, plenty of storage there for all your towels, everything else you're going to need. Then right down below is going to be your foot flush porcelain toilet with plenty of legroom. You have a nice big one-piece residential style shower. You can see you have a big seat there. You have some excellent shelving. Your shower head is going to be on a nice arm, so you can easily adjust that. And you have a huge skylight up top, letting in a ton of natural light and giving you additional headspace. Right here is your mirrored medicine cabinet. You're going to have some lights there, storage behind that, of course, your plug-in. Huge countertop on our vanity, which is great. Molded in sink, so less chance for any kind of leaks, and additional storage down below. All right, let's head on into our bedroom. In the bedroom of Montana 3661 RL, you are going to get a large king bed. Now, one of the great things about this is going to be in a slide out, so it gives you full walk around capability. You'll also notice you have some shelves there, so if you need to set a glass of water, charge a cell phone, something like that, you can easily do so. You'll also have plug-ins on both sides for exactly that. Or if you have a CPAP machine, you can plug in there. There's also going to be additional plug-in on this side of bed, or one in the wardrobe here. I'll show you in a little bit. One of the other things I want to point out about this king bed, it does have storage underneath, but also it is extremely comfortable. It's going to be the iRelax sleep system. It is going to be a memory foam bed, and I'm telling you, once you lay on here, you one of the best night's sleep you'll have in an RV. You're not going to have to replace it. Really top of the line mattress. Up front, you are going to get a leather padded headboard there, so if you do want to sit up and read a book, you can be nice and comfortable to do so, and of course you'll have your reading lights. Up top, you'll notice you're going to have your cold air returns. As I mentioned, we were in the back. This does have the Quiet Cool AC. I'll open the wardrobe up here for you so you can take a look. You get nice big hanging storage here, great storage down below, and as I mentioned, you do have an extra electrical outlet in there as well. Then at the foot of the bed, right here you have a TV, so if you do want to watch a show or anything before you go to bed, you can easily do that. Nice big TV. It's going to be a 32-inch on there, so you're able to see it nice and easily from bed. Like I mentioned, especially that headboard, you can go ahead and prop yourself up if you so desire. An extra plug-in right here. If you want to plug in an alarm clock, hopefully you don't have to when you're camping, but it's also great for any kind of components like a DVD player, maybe gaming console, something like that. Right here you're going to have some excellent drawer space. Yeah, same thing here. Then this bottom one is going to be a nice deep drawer, but just extra drawers here are always wonderful. And then last but not least, right over here, if you don't want washer and dryer, this is just some extra excellent space. Nice big shelves here, as well as a hanging rod up top. If you do want washer and dryer, this is going to be prepped for it, and this is where it would go. So you can go ahead and take these shelves out and put in a stackable washer dryer unit. Thanks for joining me. That's pretty much going to wrap it up. Again, this is a 2016 Keystone Montana 3661 RL. This is a phenomenal brand new floor plan from Montana. You're going to have your high-end Montana amenities on the outside, everything from your top-of-the-line fiberglass, your automatic leveling, that rear entertainment system and backup camera out there. Inside, you have that wonderful floor plan, heated theater seatings. You have the decorative truss beam, which is just gorgeous. Residential refrigerator, huge bedroom space in here, excellent wardrobe, comfortable king mattress. This is one you have to come and take a look at. If you do have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave those on the video below, or you can give myself, Ian Baker, a call here at American RV, and I'll be happy to help you that way as well. Thanks for watching. I'm Ian Baker, and I can't wait to see you on the road to freedom.